I officially... Did you?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! Stupid time! A few more hits should do the job!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new. Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now.
No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidating.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attacks. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Professor Sharp
Revelio.
I tried doing homework.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the three.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Come now, Annabelle.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right? I'm sorry, the other student.
That's kind of you. I suppose I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like
Gobstones? Sounds like a...
That's what I tried to... People can be so... Imelda is one of the worst. And now those poor losers...
Rather an over...
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary...
Do you have any suggestions?
If I knew that, whoever hid my...
Haven't you any?
Not really.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
I've always said that travel...
Revelio. Oh. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Made the mistake of leaving my
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I heard that someone... I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Common sense and
Well,
Of course, they are.
oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my gobstones back,
I'm sure they'd be willing to play.
isn't it? Oh, we'll have some. Very well, off I go.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
I believe we have matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell.
Good. Professor Fig indicated us as such. You are handy for lighting torches, and when necessary, defend.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. Too hard.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try?
Actually, I'm...
Suit yourself.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes, is it? Ready for another?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Nat.
Then let's get to it.
ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
There goes my wages.
Bravo! You didn't. The other duelists have already. You'd better keep I'll let you know when we're. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast if you need.
Accio!
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso!
That was something. Keep trying.
Levioso! Accio!
That's it. I'd say that's enough.
Thank you.
I say.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should
Protego.
take potions.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to... Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. Your spell... I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
there you are.
Hello, sir.
So I hear. You must continue. That said, so, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperated.
But, Professor,
I shall find you when I've completed what...